friends. It is January 1st, 2025, and I'd like to take a look back at our first year, well, almost year, of the Oddfellow Manor. So, let's go take a look. The day we got the house at auction with the Oddfellows' mom and dad. First big picture of the house. My silly grin, no surprise there. Another silly grin, but from on top of the house. Front view of the house with statue. Better front view of the house. Beautiful day. Back, but from the front. The garage. The full back view of the home. Kitchen, dining room, upper floors. Side back view. First view of the pond with the lilies. Water levels were low. The statue. The writing for the statue. Difficult to read, I know. One of the plaques on the building. The cornerstone dedicating the property. A good view on a misty morning. The pond on that misty morning. You can see the water level is low and the lilies were dying. Lower fields, plenty of mist. The back side of the house, the lower field directly behind it. A very sunny and wonderful day. A nighttime view with extremely bright front lights. A good view on a good day. Nice clear blue skies. The fountain area after I got it dug out. Annie and Nova on the mattresses that we need to get rid of. My visit with the Oddfellows at the state meeting. A plaque at City Hall. A beautiful early morning sunrise. Nighttime view with Santa Claus on the front porch. Another nighttime view with the lights in the windows. I really do like how those lights light up the windows. Annie on the front porch. The end of the year gave us a beautiful day. It's in the 60s. It's a good day to talk about where we've been and where we're going. We've got a lot going on. Been doing a lot of things inside the house. I'm going in and check it out. Third floor in the back. We've made a lot of progress. Heading through. Lots of boards, opening things up. That end of the hallway that used to be so dark that it grabbed my attention is now light. Another section, completely cleaned out. All our furniture is moved. Heading towards the back to one of my favorite rooms with lots of windows. Dining hall full of furniture, almost ready for a yard sale. Steel cabinets, some medical equipment, all the old mattresses and box springs that will probably have to go in the trash. We got room for more furniture. I'll have to see what I can find. Working on the outside as well. Basement windows all repaired. The brakes fixed. Boards from the back porch. The garage clean out. My truck. You can see some of the new fence that Doug finished. And the rest of the windows there on the basement. We opened up the back a little bit more. We took out the ramp. We cleaned up this space. Dad's really been working on that basement space, getting the windows fixed and everything else cleaned up. You can see it's been raining. And then the lower field. It's looking good. You wouldn't guess that it's the end of December. garden still showing a little bit of color. Our front yard, the fountain that got cleaned up this year. Elkins in the background. And the home. Ready for 2025. And we're back. 2025 is going to be a great year. I'm really excited about what's yet to come. But I need to go back and say thanks for everybody who helped me out along the way. So first and foremost, I have to thank my family, my wife, my daughter, my mom, my dad, all the people that let me dive into this. The best way to think about it. All of my coworkers, everybody who helps support me at work to do the work that I do as a family physician. They also help me with this and make sure they keep my head straight and keep my chin up. So I'm always looking forward to the new opportunities and possibilities. We also had some other people along the way, and got to write down notes to make sure that I say thanks to all the right people. People as far as advice given throughout the past year, people who are going to help guide me and actually get the work done over the coming years, because this is going to be a long project. First and foremost, Dustin Smith with the Woodlands. He has been an invaluable resource to just point me in the direction of all the right people and give me kind of that prodding and that advice on what to do next. And they're not even actively in the project with me. He's just giving me this advice, and it is absolutely fantastic. And just want to say thank you for everything that he has done. I will have links down below for all the people involved. Also, Cody Straley with the West Virginia State Historic Preservation Office. So he came out, did a tour with his group of people, and gave me a lot of honest feedback. Hooked me up with some of the old applications for historic status for the state, is pointing me in the right direction, and also as I'm working on this, giving me those tidbits of, hey, you almost got it, but we have a little bit more work to do. He's been fantastic. Erin Britton with the West Virginia State Department of Environmental Protection. She has helped facilitate some of the testing that's going to be coming up to make sure that the property is safe to work on, and should there be asbestos or should there be any other forms of pollutants that we need to take care of, she's going to kind of help with that project. She actually helped me get in contact with Matt Ford of Greenbrier Environmental Group, who will also be the one coming up to do some of that testing and hopefully helping us come up with an idea of what it's going to cost to take care of all of the bad stuff that needs to be done before we can start working on all the good stuff. Another guy who just met recently, but I anticipate that I'm actively going to have involved through multiple aspects of the property, is Ray Moeller. Sorry, Ray, if I mispronounce the last name. He's with the Brownfields, but he also does other programs throughout the state. I don't know if it's necessarily within Brownfields, but they're their own programs. Downtown Appalachia, Opportunity Appalachia, and then he also works hand in hand with Appalachian Community Capital, and all of these kind of programs to help support these types of projects and growing Appalachian communities to make sure that we're actually revitalizing this area and trying to make it more, not just letting it just go to ruin and fall apart. Another person who we will be getting involved with down the road once I get my historic status is going to be Michael Mills. He's an architect. I've already been in contact with him, and he seems very excited. I think he's going to be a fantastic resource as we move forward with everything that we have to do. So what's to come in 2025? The biggest thing is, getting the inspections, getting the historic status. I really want to make sure we get that historic status set for the building, because I think that's going to open up a lot of doors on what we can do. Please understand that this project is a very, very long project. I was initially hoping for maybe 5 to 10 years. This could be 15 to 20 years. I don't know. But I'm going to take my time because I've said it before. I plan on doing this right. And I want to make sure that I help build something. The legacy is not me. I want to be the foundation from which this is built so that it can continue forward even if I'm not here. I want this to become a resource for the community. I want it to be a center of not only health and wellness and just taking care of people, but also growing food, orchards, animals, the full works. I want to get back to that self-sustained environment where we are no longer reliant on others to care for ourselves. And I think this could be a model for what we can do in the future. So all of my thanks to you for following, and I really look forward to 2025. Thank you, guys.